Which are my favorite readers on the entire internet. Today's video is going to be sponsored by Film 14, and we're going to be going over the book review for Trust as well as the book trailer. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start playing that book trailer. I'm going to play it right about now.
Don't forget the corn chips.
Got it.
And hot salsa, Edie. None of that mild crap, you coward.
Being young is all about the experiences. The first shame-inducing midnight junk food run. The first movie marathon with your one best friend. And fleeting eye contact with a cute boy who is painfully out of your league. The first time you realize your money doesn't stretch as far as you thought it would. And yeah, the first time you fall in love. But none of these things matter. Not one single bit. When somebody's holding a gun to your head. My name is Edie Millen, and I'm about to rethink my entire life.
Alright, and honestly, that was one of my favorite book trailers by Film 14. I have gone over a couple of Film 14's other book trailers. You can see those down below in the comment section. I'll leave a link to those. This one is really well put together. It has all this music and it starts playing at the beginning. It was just setting the mood for the entire scene. We have these two girls talking in this deep southern dialect and this accent, and it's so cool, and it builds onto the drama, and as well as this voice narration that starts to kick in that kind of guides us through this scene, and it just builds so much to the actual film that it makes it feel like we're about to watch a movie unfold. And this book trailer talks about basically the first chapter of this novel, which sets up the robbery of Edie, Edie is held hostage during a robbery. And this book trailer actually talks about the first couple of pages for the entirety of the book, where we see the main character, whose name I think I'm gonna butcher, Edie or Addy, something like that, is being held hostage during a robbery of a gas station. This novel is a young adult novel or a new adult novel, depending on which one you consider it. It's kind of a match between the two of them. And the thing is, we have this good girl gone bad, Edie, who leaves her very snobby and rich private school to go to the local public school, where she meets John, the bad guy turned good guy, and who's settling down from his life of partying and doing drugs, selling drugs with his brothers. And guess what ends up happening between the two of them? Yes, I'm waiting. Yes, they go on this life-changing trip around Australia and they learn about themselves. Psych, they just fall in love. But with this being a new adult novel, they don't just fall in love. We have to raise the stakes a little bit, so we're going to be adding in dogs. No, sex, just sex. And this really basic plot structure really did not sit well with me. It felt like a very basic, similar plot structure of so many other novels in the new adult, young adult genre. Especially in the new adult, it just really felt like it followed that basic premise where we have to throw in sex somehow to get in that older audience into it. And other than the characters being really basic, the plot itself is pretty solid. It's really interesting, and the novel really does hold up as being very intense. From the moment that it kicks off at the gas station, which we saw in the book trailer, it really does kick off and it goes really fast and it's really interesting. And from that moment of, I believe, like the first chapter, basically almost all the way to the end, it's a really good ride, and you can read through it really quick if you once you really get into it. If you have already read Trust by Kylie Scott, that train in the background annoying piece of shit, fuck you, train conductor. If you've already read Trust by Kylie Scott, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the novel down below in the comments section, as well as your thoughts and opinions on that awesome book trailer by Film 14. Thanks for watching. Keep your heads up high and expectations great.
Don't forget the corn chips.
Don't forget the corn chips.
Hey you, yeah you have been nominated to watch even more of my videos clicking one of these little hovering alien buttons right over here in this direction, or you can go big and hit the jackpot by hitting that little subscribe button right over there ish, somewhere over here, I don't know, like somewhere over here, there, click it.